You done fucked it up!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is darkHaven, and today I'm going to be talking about Rainbow Six Extraction. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a standalone game coming out soon that's based off of the popular Outbreak event from Rainbow Six Siege. Basically, what was once just an event and a separate game mode in Siege is now being turned into a full price game, where they're going to charge you all this money for something that was already in fucking Siege to begin with. And instead of just adding it to Siege permanently as just a standalone mode like most players wanted, they would rather take it out of Siege and then blame it on engine problems and issues and say that they can't because it's too hard. But then, right after that, turn around and copy and paste it into its own standalone game. And then on top of that, make the gameplay worse and less fun, and then charge a bunch of money for it. This is literally the definition and a perfect example of a fucking blatant cash grab, guys. Okay? Instead of giving fans and most gamers what they want, you know, an actual proper Rainbow Six game with an actual single player campaign, you know, Tom Clancy games and Rainbow Six especially, alongside, you know, Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell, etc., right? Those games were known for their amazing single player campaigns, and while I'm not saying that Rainbow Six Siege had, you know, shitty gameplay or something, or that the multiplayer sucked, because, you know, let's be honest, it was pretty good, okay? The gameplay was decent, alright? It literally had no single player at all though. And that was a major turnoff for the majority of gamers, including myself. They are literally turning all of these amazing games and IPs into just multiplayer only cash grabs. They're literally cutting out all of the single player and just making it primarily multiplayer focused, and then charging full price or almost full price. But then even though it's a full price multiplayer game, they're still going to shove fucking free-to-play bullshit and microtransactions, and now we got NFTs that they can be fucking throwing into this shit now, instead of finally just giving us an actual Rainbow Six game with a proper story or single player game. I can't believe Rainbow Six Patriots had to die for this shit, man. A lot of fans have been wanting a new Rainbow Six game with an actual campaign for years now, man. This is so disappointing, okay? They're just gonna give us another fucking multiplayer only Rainbow Six game, and this time it's not even a proper one. It's not like it's a Rainbow Six Siege 2 or a full brand new Rainbow Six multiplayer only game, which would already be bad enough. They're literally at this point just copy and pasting a fucking event mode from Siege and turning it into its own game with worse gameplay than before. Like, how the fuck do they even manage to do that? How do you manage to make the gameplay worse? You'd think that they're turning, because they're turning this into a full game now, that they would actually improve the gameplay, but no, we're just gonna copy and paste the fucking mode from Siege that everybody liked, but then make the gameplay total shit, and then charge full price for it, you know, cause fuck you, give us money, right? Jesus Christ, you done fucked it up, Ubisoft.
You done fucked it up!
A lot of people actually enjoyed the Outbreak event back when it first aired in Siege, right? It actually had some pretty good gameplay. So I just really don't understand how they can even possibly make the gameplay worse. It just baffles me, man. This is just a fucking cash grab. Ubisoft doesn't give a fuck anymore. This is blatant laziness, plain and simple, guys. Ubisoft is a shell of their former selves. They've been ruining all their franchises for a very long time now. I remember back when Ubisoft used to be one of my favorite game companies. Hell, they were one of the best game companies out there with a bunch of amazing IPs. You know, they've been fucking ruining Assassin's Creed for years now too. Assassin's Creed is the next franchise to go to fucking shit, alright? Valhalla was nothing but an endlessly bloated fucking cash grab. But even that was fucking better than this garbage. At least that had some sort of fucking story and was at least a little bit fun, right? And the new Assassin's Creed Infinity game has already been confirmed to be majorly multiplayer focused, because we just don't have enough fucking multiplayer focused games already. Fuck off with that nonsense, man. I'm sick of this shit. I want games to go back to having amazing single player campaigns. I'm so sick of fucking multiplayer, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like multiplayer as much as the next guy, alright? But it's like when every single game comes out and 90% of all these games coming out are just multiplayer only, or they have a half-assed campaign because all they care about is shoving fucking microtransactions into the multiplayer to squeeze and nickel and dime the fucking player base for all it's worth. it's completely obvious, and it just brings down the entire experience, and it just makes the game so much worse than what it could be or should be. It's just fuck, man. They were literally churning out all of these fucking crappy multiplayer games just so they can fucking nickel and dime all of us and charge $20 for a single fucking skin. Man, long gone are the days of amazing single player games, at least for Ubisoft, you know? Thank God we still have Sony and Nintendo, but fuck, man, this is just so disappointing, guys. I just want a new Rainbow Six game with the fucking campaign. There was the aforementioned Rainbow Six, Patriots, I believe it was called. It was supposed to come out. I mean, they initially showed the trailers back before Siege even released. Like, this was a while back, right? That game got canceled for Siege, okay? And it had an amazing looking campaign with like branching story paths and like really cool dialogue options. It was basically like Mass Effect, but like in Rainbow Six. The tactical gameplay was on point. It was looking really cool. And that game had to die for this garbage, man. For this garbage to come to light. I'm so fucking pissed, bro. This is some bullshit, man. It looked so good, and it's just, man, we had to get Siege. And now this crap. Fuck Extraction, dude. Like, this is just nonsense, bro. Like, instead of giving us a new single player game, they just want to copy and paste a fucking event game mode from Siege that they took out, like previously mentioned, claiming it was due to engine and technical limitations. But if that was the case, then how the fuck are they even making it into its own game? They're using the same exact fucking engine that Siege has. Maybe with a little bit of modifications, that's it. So, like, no, like, they're full of shit. They're fucking lying, man. Like, let's be real, guys, okay? Let's be real here, okay? They just wanted to resell us the same shit, but with worse gameplay. So they could charge full price or close to full price, so they could sell more goddamn skins. That's literally what this is. This game is going to be either dead at arrival, or at most and best case scenario, it'll have 1 year, maybe 2 years max of support. I'm gonna give it 1 year though. I don't think it'll even have more than that, okay? I highly doubt it'll even have 1 full year, okay? But 1 year, 2 years if we're fucking lucky of support before the devs abandon it and the lobbies are completely empty. I'm calling it now, guys. Like, no one's gonna play this shit. It's gonna be dead on arrival, most likely. But yeah, anyways, let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Aren't you guys sick and tired of all this shit too? Are you guys tired of all of these amazing single player franchises and IPs being turned into shameless cash grab multiplayer only games? Or am I the only one? Like, I can't be the only one, man. Like, fuck, let me know. Yeah, and like, add on to the fact that they're gonna be shoving fucking NFTs down our throats now too, and it's just like, fuck. Jesus Christ, we need another gaming crash, man. Fuck, dude. Screw Ubisoft. Say it with me, guys. Okay? They're almost as bad, if not as bad as EA and Activision now, and that's honestly a goddamn shame because they used to be so great. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time on my next one. This is darkHaven, signing out. Have a good one. Peace.